Okay, this is paper money, so they'll give you $200,000 again, and I've been doing some trades here for classes, but this is how you log on. So here's a ThinkOrSwim platform, and your main page screen is always monitor. Okay, and from the monitor page, there's a trade, and by click on trade, this is where you start setting up your option trades, or you could just buy stocks. If you want to buy stocks, just simply click on this ask price right there. That means you're buying the stock. And if you want to sell stocks, then you just click by the bid, which is means you're selling the stocks, right? And then there's a market watch. You could scan the stock hacker right there. You could just like by hovering over this scan, and then you could do all these different things you could do, right? You could do the stock hacker, option hacker, spread book, ISC spread book. I don't really use too much on this scanning area. Once in a while I do it. But market watch, you could find out the quotes for the companies. There's alerts, and you could visualize and financing rates or a calendar. And a lot of times what I'll use is like visualize. I want to look at what's going on with the current market for the day, right? So I could click here on the market watch, and then it'll show me all these companies. It's also referred to as a heat map, right? Visualization heat map. And look at this beauty. It's all bearish today. Of course, market is closed right now, but there's a few greens. But overall, looking at this red colors on this market watch or visualize market, you see this is down market, also referred to as a bearish market. Okay. Now, if you want to look at the charts, like either one chart or multiple charts, you could just go and just click at this one square, right? Right now, I have like 4 charts, different time frames. Like this chart is 1 day and 1 minute. So these are the candlesticks. It looks like a graph here, but they're really candlesticks. Okay, and here's a 5-day chart, 5 minute. So this represents 5 minutes, okay, within 5 days. So every single candlestick is for every 5 minutes here. Again, here's 10 days and 30 minutes and 20 days and 1 hour. Okay, now let's take a look at closer. So this is really nice to look at multiple charts when I'm setting up my trades. But we're going to focus on 1 day movement and see what happens. See how this is? I will maybe make it bigger there. Okay, so you could see this looks like just a long square lines. They call it candlesticks. So every green candlesticks represents that people are buying, getting into trades, and then red candlesticks represents that they're selling off. They're getting out of their trades or selling their stocks, right? And so that's what it means. Now, the tools, okay, we'll click on the tools, and there's so many things that you could do in this tool section, okay? You could look at think log or videos or share items or think script. I don't use a whole lot of that. And you could just log up, click on the educations, and there's the videos that you could watch, right? It's kind of slow locking on here. Or you could go to help. You could contact them directly. There's a toll-free numbers that you could contact. Okay, there's a call, or you could email them. And there's a system, which I don't really use a whole lot. And there's disclosures. And it talks about the document disclosures related to third party and date published and date accepted, all this. This particularly for company, the GM here. Okay, so you want to really get familiar with this platform by clicking all these different areas. Okay, and then you could also set up a watch list, right? Your personal watch list, my option trade watch list for this week, watch list for stocks of $200. A share of stocks price of $200 to $500, right? So you could go to like a personal in here, and there's my this watch list that I have is my option trades, my stock trades, NASDAQ stocks, NYSE 10 top pre-market movers, stocks $50 to $150 per share, stock price of $200 to $500. This week's trade watch list, stock prices of $5 up to $50. So you could create all kinds of watch lists and just have it created for you. So you don't have to, look up every single company. There's so many to choose from. Okay. So this is what I teach is a special strategy called Unique Miracle System. And if you take a course from me, then my husband and I will do this business together, and we will help you set up live and a virtual account and help you step by step how to choose strike prices or how to buy or sell stocks to invest your money. Again, we want to change the role here. We want the money to slave away for us instead of us slaving away for the money until we're ready to retire. And for some of you guys just beginning your career, we're talking next 30, 40, 50 years. But some of us who's retired already, we might run out of money if we don't invest or diversify. So it is very, very important to learn a new skill, new strategies, how to take care of your money, how to make your money work for you, and become your own bank or credit union or investment firm for your own money, your own family's money, and avoid paying middle guys. If you just hand in your money to investment companies, and they're going to charge you fees. And I want to share a quick experience. I have $25,000 worth of profit sharing that I have earned from working at the clinic for my career for first 13 years. And I turned that over to investment companies. They says, if you guys don't know how to invest while you're learning, why don't you transfer your money over to our company and we will invest for you? So I did that. Way back in 2014, I turned my $25,000 IRA money into their company for them to invest. I will not name a specific investment companies that I went with. And for 5-6 years, they invested my money. And every year I would call them and say, how is my money doing? And they'd say, well, the longer you live in, you can make more money. And so what do I know? I trusted them, so I did exactly that. So I would call every year and they would tell me exactly the same answers. The longer you live in your money in that account, the more money you're going to make at the end. So I did that for a while. And after 5 years, after I learned this, how to invest and diversify my own money, and I was very successful. My goal for my very first year was 100,000, and I made 178,000, way above and beyond my goal. So I was just curious. After what I was able to do, I called them and I said, I want to take my money out and just transfer into my own, brokerage firm so I could invest my own money. Well, they ended up giving me only $8,999, and they actually lost $13,000. Now, $25,000 is a lot of money. I don't know about you guys, but I was very, very upset. And I would have been more upset if I didn't know how to invest and diversify money. But by the time I took that money out, and I was doing very well, and I took that money and turned that into, $8,999. I turned that into 20, 30, 40, 50,000 within 30 days. 1 month, not 6 months or 5 years or 10 years. In 1 month, 1 month. So this is the specific strategies that I have studied for the whole year, and it's called Unique Miracle System that I use to buy or sell stocks, and especially setting up my option trades. So if you like this video and you're interested in learning the Unique Miracle System strategies, be sure to click the link below and follow me on my social media, because I will be showing some free classes, live classes on my Facebook under Unique Miracle System group. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you will join me on my next video.